everyone, and welcome back to another Train Sim World 3 video. In today's one, we are going to be running the Railhead treatment train on High Speed 1. Yes, the Class 66 on High Speed 1. It's going to be cool. And I've just spotted that. I did just come down here to start the video. I've just spotted this. Did you see that little flashing light there? That was not usually on this, is it? No, that's not on the train, is it? That's on... No, that's on the ground, I think. I don't know, is that on us? It's quite hard to see. No, that's on the ground. No, I don't know. Well, there's a red flashing light there. No, it is on our train. Has that always been there? I don't know. Well, that's cool. But yeah, we got the Railhead treatment train, so obviously big thanks to DOVETAIL Games for giving us a key to show that off. And it's quite a long one. Wow, this is a long one. Right, let's get the train set up. Obviously, it's going to be dark because it's 2 AM in the morning. So, hopefully you can see things. I've done it in summer as well, which is slightly unrealistic, because it probably wouldn't be running in summer. Well, it might, but just not really. So we got that on. Let's do that. And we're going to Stratford International on today's journey. It's going to be weird running without any TVM on High Speed 1. I think we're pretty much ready to go already. There's not really a lot to... Oh, well, a lot to do. We can do this. Do that. Probably will actually start rolling forward, so we need to be fairly quick. Power goes on. Engine start. And then we'll then do the water pressure to on. And then we'll fit all those bits in a second. And that's already released, so we should be all good to go. There we go. Off we go. Hopefully the tail lights are on at the back. Sometimes they're not set to being on. Are they on? Be on? No, why are the headlights on? In fact, I might be able to change that through the power of... can I change that from going into the train? I'll go slow quick. No, we can't do that. That's annoying. I don't know why it does that. It's a bit weird. Right, we'll leave that for now. We'll just come to a stop and sort it all out. And it's going to bug me though, seeing that. What if we change quickly? Like, very quickly. Right, let's do it. Let's do... No, not that one. Okay, no, let's not do it. No, I can't go back. Oh my god, I can't go back now. Go back. Oh no, that's not good. Why can't I go back? Get me back to the cab. The other one. Why? No. Oh, there we go. I had to do a control 0 there. That was weird. Okay, well, I think we'll leave that. A little bit naughty there, because that should have really been set to tail lights already. Let's get that off as well. Actually no, for the purpose of the video I'm going to keep the cab light on, because yeah, it's not a stream where sort of get away with that sort of stuff. It is going to be really dark, so especially on a video as well, it'll probably look even darker. So I'll keep that on, even though obviously realistically you would have it off. I don't know what that flashing red light is at the bottom of it. Does anyone know why have we got that? Oh, it's gone. No, it's still there. Is that because we're going on High Speed 1? Maybe we get that, or... I don't know if we can turn on the... Oh, they do have little lights to them. It's very dim. Get the sprayers on. Sprayers are now on. So you can... you won't be able to see that. I can hardly see it on the game. You can hear it though, you can hear the sprayers going. Lovely. So yeah, we're going to Stratford International on High Speed 1 in a shed. It's peculiar. But we're doing it. We are doing it. It's gonna be so, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. The high speed shed. Or the high speed cleaner. Probably high speed shed, that's a bit nicer. Shorter name. On we go, right? Cool. So our top speed's 60 miles an hour. We can't go any faster than that. Otherwise I suppose we'd be going too quick for the sprayers. Can we feel we're going left here? Bit of a jolt as well as we come across. There we go. Oh, this is weird. I sort of want to stop to turn on those tail lights, but at the same time I just want to like go straight through Ebb's fleet. Just say, oh, we've gone straight through it. So I think we'll just continue on. Ideally, it should have already been the tail light set. I don't really know why it was on that setting. There we go. Or we're a bit naughty and should we speed a little bit? No, we're set 60. It probably has locked us to 60 anyway. Here we go. High speed 1 in a shed. How weird. As it's summer, I've set it to June, so it's starting-ish to get a little bit light. And ignore the headlights on at the back. Get back in. There we go. Right, well, we'll just sort of coast now. Oh, it's going to be quite interesting seeing us get through the Thames Tunnel. So it's quite a steep gradient on the other side, which I suppose we should be alright with. This is weird, this is weird, this is weird, this is weird. Right, 66 is going into the Thames Tunnel, although freight does run on high speed 1. I can't remember what class of locomotive runs it. Class 86, that rings a bell. I'm going to look that up on Google. I think it's class 86, I might be right in saying that. Class 86. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think class 86. No, quite possibly. Maybe. Yeah, quite old trains. Let's see. Does it run on high speed? Oh my god, we are speeding. High speed 1. I think that's still in service. It's the 86, which is quite cool. Or are they? Maybe not. No, maybe not. Maybe they're not in service anymore. Well, there is electric train that does run on high speed 1, which is a diesel. No, that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, there's a freight train. Yeah, freight train that operates on here every now and again. Let's get that up. Yeah, pretty old trains though. Cool. Quite cool the way they are operating in other countries though. Cool. Right, there's going to be a struggle getting up here. It's a very steep grade. I'm sure the 66 got its got it covered though. Also, it's weird not seeing any sort of TVM. And AWS and DST, well, probably DST would still get going off, but AWS is sort of, well, it wouldn't do anything at the moment. Now we come out of the tunnel. Does it give us a better look at the high speed lines? It was going a bit slower. A bit like on Castle Versberg with the 182. You can sort of appreciate the scenery a little bit more because we're going slower. Why can I not cancel the DSD? I had to do that by pressing the pedal there. Yeah, it didn't do it with me pressing, well, circle. It's weird. Unless that's been changed. Not sure. Let's get another flyby shot, just to ignore the rear headlights. Back in. Let's pop that down a little bit. We are going a little bit quick as we spray down the tracks. Wonder how often this actually does happen in real life though. Has anyone ever seen this in real life? Do let me know. Yeah, we're well on our way. Well, Stratford's still quite a way away. We've only gone from Gravesend, which is here, to, well, here, so probably coming up to halfway. Actually, it would make sense time-wise. It's been about 10 minutes. But yeah, 20 and 60 miles an hour. That's what you want to be. Well, that's when you turn on the sprayers. So just gotta keep an eye on that speed. As we make our way along. There's a little bit of light in the sky. That's not completely dark, though it's still quite dark. Got dynamic weather on as well, so we might see that change. Yeah, I've done this in the middle of June, so I could have done it in autumn, but so we can at least see a little bit before I do it in summer. Yeah, this is the RHTT variant of the 66. So you've got a little panel down there, almost like one massive walkie-talkie, isn't it? Or like one massive controller. Well, it is a controller. You got the EM2000 up there, which is slightly altered as well. Should have really set up the train length. That's up there as well. There's the cap lights which you've got on, otherwise you wouldn't see a lot. I mean, on video especially, if I do that, can't see a lot. So, for video's sake of you, I shall have it on. Let's pop that down a bit. There we go. Nice. I'm still thinking about it. I was saying it on the stream, but literally as we're recording, I'm still thinking about it. The OMSI 2 Right Bus Renown. I'm so tempted to get it. I keep thinking about it. Do comment below. Do you think I should get the Renown for OMSI 2? Bit of a random thing to say, but yeah, I keep thinking about it. Cool. Introducing your new high-speed 1 services to Southeastern high-speed services, the 66, and you get to chill out on the generators. Yeah, I don't know why have we got that light on down there. Surely that's thanks to a high-speed 1. It's quite cool though. Extra little light. Maybe it sort of means, right, you're spraying. A little warning. I don't know. It's cool though. Yeah, it does feel weird going near enough half the speed of what you would usually do along here. Because you usually thunder along here at about 140 miles an hour. I was looking at 60. Well, that's more than double. Well, that's a good point actually. That's actually a really good point actually. In the UK, street lights usually turn off after around 1 AM. Whereas on here, they're still on, and it is, I don't know, there's a clock on here, it's about 2 AM, 3 AM. That would be something quite cool to see. At a certain time, all of the street lights go off. I might actually do that as a bit of feedback actually. That is true, yeah, some streetlights do turn off. Apart from on the main roads, they usually stay on. But they do turn off at a certain time. So we're about to go down into Tunnel 2. And that will then take us the remainder of the way to Stratford. Whereabouts does it actually want us to stop at Stratford? Oh hello, we're going to come right across the tracks. I guess it would then probably go back. What's all this track here? That wasn't on the original map before, was it? Oh my god, it's... Really? Ran out of charge? Unbelievable. That'd be the Great Eastern Main Line, I think, actually. Thinking about it. I think it would be the Great Eastern. Yes, bloody hell, get on. There we go. Annoying. That's a freight train, that. Yes, we know it's slow, it's charging. And they're spraying as we go past. Are they? And yeah, then to the tunnel pretty much for the remainder of the journey. So we are now there, so we're not too far now. Another station there. I think that's on the C2C line, which is like the Southend and Tilbury Railway, London Southend and Tilbury Railway, something like that. And down we go. Into tunnel to say goodbye to, I was going to say goodbye to daylight, although there isn't really any at the moment. As we go into the tunnel. Cool. Do need to get that brake on a little bit as we are going a little bit quick. A little bit over the limit there. So let's not do that. Cool. Yeah, what is your favourite train out of the Loco bundle pack? I think for me it probably would be the RHTT, and then probably the Santa Fe, then the 182. With the 182, I don't know. It just it feels a bit weird just running it on Castle Versberg. I mean, it's cool, but I don't know. For me, it's I don't know. For me, it's probably in the sort of last spot for sort of training it within the bundle. I feel like a very long tunnel. Because we're only at 60 miles an hour, and it feels long when you're going at 140. We'll get there. Are there lights on the side there? Oh, the cabling, I think. I think there are lights in this tunnel though in real life, for emergency lights. Oh, those little rods are coming out. As we make our way along. Cool. Get that up. We'll get there. As we'll actually have to slow down as well, won't we? As you literally come out of the tunnel, then you're straight into Stratford International, so that's going to make it exciting. Now you do go up quite a gradient though beforehand, so that will sort of be our indication that we're almost there. Headlights are proper bright though, aren't they, on the tunnel walls? Whereas in the Javelin they're not as bright. So you don't see as much. What's the HUD saying? Oh, it's saying we can go a bit faster, although I think it is 60 in real life. So I'm sort of hovering around 60. I suppose if you go too fast, the spray's hardly going to get on the track, is it? It's just going to literally just fly, sort of probably even off to the side. I suppose between 20 and 60 it's best. I wonder if there's any emergency escapes up to ground level in this tunnel. It's such a long tunnel though. Literally all the way from... Well, you can sort of see where it begins here. All the way to Stratford. So it takes up, well, quite a bit of that section. It's quite cool actually, the way you can sort of see it sort of comes apart here. The section up to Stratford. But yes, we will get there. Cool. Slowly getting there. I've been a bit cheeky. I'm quickly checking my phone and a message come through. So let me quickly. Oh my god. Yeah, what would you rate the pack out of 10? One of those bog standard questions. Yeah, well, maybe not out of 10, but yeah, how do you find the pack? That's would be the better question. Are you a fan of it? Are you going to miss it? Are you just getting one section of it? Crazy on the horn. Right, can't be too far off now. You can see where we are on the map. We are there, so, well, here we're now coming into Stratford. Yeah, you can see we're coming out of the tunnel just there. So let's start slowing down. Well, that's quite steep gradient, so that will help us slow down. Coming out, oh, well, all the lights are showing up now. Also slow down as you've got the, we're going to be going over the points. Feels really weird doing this. Oh, this does feel weird. It feels very weird. Well, welcome to Stratford International. As we sort of come across the tracks here. Oh, that is weird. It's cool though. Joe Burgess, you are cool. It's a cool service. Yeah, this is the Joe timetable, Joe job, so it's very good. Why does it want us to stop though? Near to the end. Right, I'm going to get the sprayers off as we're now below 20 miles an hour. As we roll our way into the very gloomy, empty, or some probably a drunk guy still about. There he is. Maybe even a train spotter, maybe at this time of night. Who knows? That should be alright. I bet it wants us to go. It'll be slightly funny about it. Want us to go a little bit further forward. It is as well. I knew it would. Let's just go the tiniest way. Even though we're already in the platform, we're all good. Does it actually want us to stop on the stop marker? No, I don't think so. It's not spraying anymore. I'll wait until 240. Yeah, okay, I thought we still hadn't done it. Well, that is going to be that, everyone. Hopefully everyone did enjoy that. That was a high-speed shed run on, well, high-speed 1, and it's quite a cool service to do. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places: the Discord server, PayPal, merch store, if you don't help support the channel. Got a little bit mixed up there. I was going to say, yeah, big thanks to DOVETAIL Games for giving us a key to show it off. But apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope we'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.